Friends, today I am going to teach you the symmetry point group of the molecule. If I ask you the question, what is the geometry of the molecule, then you will say the geometry of the molecule can be predicted by using VSEPR theory, or valence shell electron pair and repulsion. So it helps us to understand the geometry of the molecule. But if I ask you what is the symmetry of the molecule, the symmetry of the molecule can be identified by knowing the point group of the molecule. So all the symmetry element grouped together constitute a point group of the molecule. So it gives us the information about the symmetry element and symmetry operation present in the molecule. So the collection of all the symmetry elements present in a molecule form a group typically called point group. And why it is called point group? Because all the symmetry elements, for example points, lines and planes, will intersect at one common point in the center mass of the molecule. So all the symmetry elements or symmetry operations meet at one in the center of the molecule, right? And that is why it is called the point group of the molecule. It's a complete set of the symmetry elements or symmetry operation present in a molecule. Here the point group of the symmetry element also form the mathematical group, since they need to satisfy the certain conditions for the mathematical group. There are two systems for the notation of symmetry point group of the molecule. One of the Schoenflies notation and the other is the Hermann-Morgen system or notation. Okay, here we would like to use the Schoenflies notation to predict the symmetry or the point group of the molecule. Okay, the symmetry of individual molecule is usually described using the symbol of the Schoenflies notation. So it's a particular symbol given to the particular molecule, right? If the molecule having some symmetry, right, then it is identified or recognized by knowing or by using the Schoenflies notation, which is the symbol. Okay, the nomenclature to denote the symmetry group, it was first introduced by the German mathematician known as the Alfred Moritz Schoenflies, and from the name of the scientist it is known as the Schoenflies notation. Okay, so here the symmetry elements combine together, group together and form the particular point group of the molecule, and it is described or it is denoted in terms of the Schoenflies notation. Okay, so most of the molecules are classified mainly into 5 types of the point group. First, the low symmetry point group or the non-axial point group, cyclic point group or rotational point group, dihedral type point group, higher symmetry point group and linear point group. Okay, low symmetry point group or non-axial point group. So this type of the point group of the molecule does not have any proper axis of rotation, right? And the molecules which having the C1, Cs and Ci belongs to the this type of the point group. Okay, so second is the cyclic point group or the rotational point group. It is the molecule having one of the proper axis of rotation, right, which is given by the symbol Cn, Cnv and Cnh type point group. Third is the dihedral point group. Capital D is the symbol for the dihedral point group and subscript N, so Dn, Dnh and Dnd type point group. Okay, next is the higher symmetry point group. These are the molecule having some higher symmetry. Okay, for example tetrahedral and octahedral type point group and linear point group. So these are the molecule which having the either C infinite V or D infinite H type point group. So on the basis of this different symmetry present in a molecule, one can classify it into the 5 main types of the point group. Okay, so here let us see one by one all the example of point group of the molecule. The very first is the non-axial point group or the low symmetry point group is the C1 point group. Okay, C1 point group, here order of axis is 1, that means n is equal to 2 pi upon theta. So degree of rotation is 360 degree. So if we rotate the molecule about 360 degree, it comes back to its original position, that is nothing but identity E. So this type of the molecule having only and only identity E, all other symmetry operations or elements are absent, then one can assign as the C1 point group of the molecule. For example, here it's a bromo chloro fluoro iodomethane. Okay, so it's a bromo chloro fluoro iodomethane. So here the molecule having only the identity E. If we rotate the molecule about 360 degree, it looks like the original molecule, that is identity E only. It does not have any axis of symmetry or plane of symmetry, so all of the symmetry elements are absent. Okay, second example is chloroiodoamine. In chloroiodoamine, here it has only identity E, does not have any other symmetry element. So the molecule having only identity E and all other symmetry elements are absent, then one can assign the symmetry point group as C1. Okay, so these are the examples of molecule having C1 point group. The next is CS point group. Okay, so these are the molecules having only the plane of symmetry and identity E, all of the symmetry elements are absent, then one can assign as the CS point group of the molecule. Okay, for example, here it's a 1 bromo 2 chloroethene. Okay, so in 1 bromo 2 chloroethene, it's a planar molecule and this is the plane. Okay, so molecule is lying in a plane, so molecule having only the plane of symmetry, all of the symmetry elements are absent. So the molecule having only plane of symmetry and identity E, all of the symmetry elements are absent, then one can assign as the CS point group. The next example is NHF2. In this molecule, right, here one can assume the plane which is bisecting the molecule in two halves. Okay, so the molecule having only the plane of symmetry and identity E, so the point group of the molecule will be CS type point group. And the next example is CH2BrCl. So for this molecule, even the plane of symmetry is present. So if the molecule having only plane of symmetry and identity E, all other symmetry elements are absent, then one can assign as the CS point group. The next example is type of the point group is CI point group. So if the molecule having only the center of symmetry, center of inversion and identity E, all other symmetry elements are absent, then we can assign as the CI type point group. Okay, so for example, it's a example of 1,2-dichloro 1,2-difluoroethane. Okay, so in this molecule, right, it has only the center of symmetry. So if you connect this Cl atom with the center point and extend the line equally in opposite direction, it meets the another Cl atom. Here if you take the hydrogen atom, connect through the center of the molecule and extend equally in opposite direction, it meets the another hydrogen atom. Same for fluorine, right, if you connect through the center point and extend the line equally in opposite direction, it meets the another fluorine atom. So this molecule having only the center of inversion, it does not have plane of symmetry or any other axis of symmetry, and so the molecule having only and only the center of inversion and identity E, all other symmetry operations or elements are absent, then one can assign as the Ci point group to the molecule. So these are the example of molecule. Next example is the Cn, cyclic point group or rotational point group. It is denoted with the symbol Cn. Okay, so this molecule having only one of the proper axis of rotation, all other symmetry elements are absent, then one can assign as the Cn point group of the molecule. Here it's an example of triphenyl phosphine. So this is the central phosphorus atom which is connected with the 3 phenyl rings, and these rings, phenyl rings, are in different orientation, in different plane, right? So the molecule having only one of the axis of symmetry, if you rotate the molecule about 120 degree, right, it gives the C3 proper axis of rotation. So the molecule having C3 proper axis of rotation, so the point group of the molecule is Cn, right? It does not have any other symmetry elements, right? It does not have the plane of symmetry or center of symmetry, only and only one of the proper axis of rotation, which is C3, and therefore the point group of the molecule is Cn type. So the point group of the molecule here is a C3. Okay, the next example is the cobalt 3 tris glycinate. So here the 3 glycinate unit, right, coordinated to the cobalt atom. Okay, so glycinate means CH2COO minus. Okay, so these groups, one unit, second unit, and third glycinate unit, right, grouped together with the cobalt atom. So here the molecule having only one of the C3 axis of symmetry, all other symmetry elements are absent. So for this molecule, right, one can assign the C3 type of point group. So now the next example is CNV type point group. If the molecule having Cn, n order of proper axis of rotation, and n number of vertical plane, then one can assign as CNV type point group. For example, if the molecule having C2 proper axis of rotation along with the 2 vertical plane of symmetry, then one can assign as C2V point group. If the molecule having C3 proper axis of rotation along with 3 vertical plane of symmetry, then one can assign as C3V type point group. If the molecule having C4 proper axis of rotation along with 4 vertical plane of symmetry, then one can assign as the C4V type point group. Okay, so here the molecule having the symmetry identity E, Cn, and n number of vertical plane of symmetry. For example, if you take the water molecule here, the water molecule, it's a water molecule, the one of the imaginary axis that is bisecting the molecule, that is passing through the central oxygen atom. The molecule having 2 vertical plane of symmetry, one of the vertical plane which is bisecting the molecule in 2 halves, and the other plane which is the molecular plane. So all the atoms of the molecule is lying in the molecular plane. Okay, so this is the molecular plane, and both the plane are perpendicular to each other, right? And since both the plane are passing through the principal axis, it is the vertical plane. Okay, so here one can label as sigma V and sigma V dash. Okay, so this molecule having one of the C2 proper axis of rotation and 2 vertical plane of symmetry, so the point group of the molecule is C2V, and symmetry elements are E, C2, and 2 vertical plane of symmetry. Okay, another example is SO2 molecule. SO2 molecule having the same type of the geometry as the water molecule, one of the C2 axis which is passing through the center of the molecule. Okay, and along with the 2 vertical plane which are mutually perpendicular to each other, so it belongs to the same point group, C2V point group. So you can find out some more molecule to understand the C and V type point group of the molecule. Another example, you can take the ammonia molecule, right? This geometry of the ammonia molecule is trigonal pyramidal geometry. So one of the imaginary axis which is passing through the nitrogen is C3, and the molecule having the 3 vertical plane of symmetry, so the point group of the molecule becomes C3v type point group. So it is very easy to understand the symmetry point group of the molecule. Once you know the symmetry element present in a molecule, right, you can predict or you can find out the correct point group of the molecule. Thank you.